Wait! Did you know Bryan Cranston's daughter is quietly becoming one of Hollywood's most compelling rising stars? Not just because of her last name, but because of her talent, her choices, and the way she's building her own identity in the industry. Bryan Cranston, the legendary actor known for unforgettable roles in television history, has only one child, Taylor Dearden Cranston. Born on February 12, 1993, in Los Angeles, California, Taylor grew up surrounded by the world of acting. But here's the thing, she didn't just ride the wave of her father's fame. Instead, she carved her own path, step by step, role by role. Growing up in Los Angeles meant Taylor was exposed to film sets, scripts, and performances from a very young age. Her father was already building a strong career, and her mother, Robin Dearden, was also an actress. So naturally, storytelling and performance became part of her environment. But even with that background, nothing was handed to her. She had to develop her own voice, her own presence, and her own credibility. Taylor pursued her passion seriously. She studied theater at the University of Southern California, where she honed her craft and learned the discipline behind acting. This wasn't just about being in front of a camera. It was about understanding characters, emotions, and the deeper layers of storytelling. Her early career included roles that helped her slowly gain recognition. She appeared in MTV's Sweet/Vicious, a show that tackled serious issues with a unique tone. Then came her role in Netflix's American Vandal, where she proved she could adapt to different styles, including mockumentary comedy. Each project added another layer to her experience. But the real turning point in her career came with her role as Dr. Melissa King in HBO Max's The Pitt. This performance brought her into the spotlight in a much bigger way. Audiences began to notice her, not as Bryan Cranston's daughter, but as Taylor Dearden, an actress with depth, presence, and authenticity. Her portrayal felt real, grounded, and emotionally connected, which is exactly what modern audiences look for. What makes Taylor even more interesting is her openness about her personal life. She has spoken publicly about living with ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Instead of hiding it, she embraces it. She's even used that experience to bring more authenticity to the characters she plays, especially when portraying neurodivergent individuals. That kind of honesty adds another dimension to her work, making her performances feel even more genuine. Despite being part of a famous family, Taylor has managed to stay relatively private. She doesn't constantly chase the spotlight or rely on controversy to stay relevant. Instead, she focuses on her craft. That's a rare approach in today's entertainment industry, where attention often comes from viral moments rather than consistent work. Her journey also reflects something important. Success in Hollywood doesn't happen overnight, even if you have connections. Taylor's story shows that talent, training, and persistence still matter. She took the time to learn, to grow, and to prove herself. And let's be honest, having Bryan Cranston as a father sets a very high bar. But instead of being overshadowed by it, Taylor seems to use it as motivation. She's not trying to be a copy of him. She's building something different, something uniquely her own. Today, Taylor Dearden is being recognized not just as a celebrity daughter, but as a serious actress with a promising future. Her performances are gaining attention, her roles are becoming more significant, and her name is starting to stand on its own. So the next time you hear the name Taylor Dearden, don't just think of Bryan Cranston. Think of a rising actress who is quietly, steadily, and confidently making her mark in Hollywood, on her own terms.